It's Week 5 of the National Football League. And up next, we'll see this team's leader at quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. We're just moments away from the action, and it comes your way next.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Greg Wild. First month of the calendar in the NFL. Had some great games, some finishes that were pretty special, the usual surprises. Now we hit October, and like you said, this is where the season really gets going.
Yeah, doesn't it just feel like on the NFL calendar, every month kind of has its own vibe, right? It's September, you're just starting to figure out how good you are. You don't even know how good your own team is, let alone the rest of the league. But once the calendar page turns to October,
so pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
last week, when you go back and watch and study this tape, Mike, the problem is at the quarterback position, you need to be a difference maker. Last week, they were trying to overcome his poor performance, and you're just not going to be able to do that week in and week out at this level. Your quarterback has to be a driving force. He has to be a productive player within your system, and when you turn the ball over the way he did last week and not really lead to any points or any real sustained success on offense, that is a hard combination if you expect to win. So they're going to need more production, they're going to need more touchdowns, and they're going to need less turnovers. It's asking a lot. It's a big change from last week, but without it, I don't know if they can expect the results to ever change.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw, taken in. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
We're all set to kick this one away. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
He's coming off one of those games, Mike, where he just wasn't good enough. I mean, he wasn't bad by any stretch of the imagination. He was good at times. He just wasn't good enough times. And I think when you're playing the quarterback position and all the focus is on you, your play has such a direct correlation between wins and losses that when you don't play your best, the magnifying glass is on you. So he needs to bounce back this week. He needs to be more productive in the passing game, generate more big plays, and then eliminate the turnovers. He cannot continue to throw the ball to the other team.
And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 91 yards for the touchdown. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
So, 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. Whoa! And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to see the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We're trying to pick this up on 3rd and 8. The gun, he'll throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The home team's offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive, so try to double up here. They begin this drive 1st and 10. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. He'll drop to throw. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down, 3 to go. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
On 4th down, out comes the punter. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On comes the punter now, as he is on to kick it away. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third and 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
The visitors' offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Tight end on the move left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Slot receiver headed right. Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and long. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
1st and 10. They motion the slot man left. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That is intercepted. And this defense will take over following the turnover.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll run on 2nd down. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's a close game early on. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Before this next drive gets started, I want to tell you what's coming up in primetime here in Week 5. First week of October. Starts tonight with Sunday Night Football. Memories of the 70s sure to come to mind as the Cowboys and Steelers meet. It's in Pittsburgh at 8:20 Eastern. Followed tomorrow by Monday Night Football. It's the Saints against the champion Chiefs at Arrowhead. We'll try it again here. 2nd and 10. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing now from the gun. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It is picked up by the defense. And so much for a nice game through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fuzzling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose, and are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. They'll look to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Back to the air one more time. This one complete right side. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll stick with him again. Open space inside the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. Stop at the 6. And that sets up 3rd and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And a pretty good punt there. A fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. So now this team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll go left side here and complete this one.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
The home team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. That's caught. It's Amari. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I will be right back after this. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup. Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort that I can recall in a long time.
This team's offense make their way out to take over once more. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Back to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a first down. He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that. But it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. On play action, he'll set up to throw, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. And this defense comes through with the turnover.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So we've reached the intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan and both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll try to set up the screen here. Third and 5. They'll look to throw. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Now a handoff, running right. Credit him for trying to escape. The defense, though, was on that. Finally, they bring him down behind the line. 2nd and 11. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. Punt team out, ready to send this one away, as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9. They send him right out of the slot. He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now give up the middle. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. 3rd and long. Gene, and that's exactly what he got. By the nose of the football, it's a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. His hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. Slot man in motion right. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Has some room inside the 30. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. And he'll take it on in. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the visitors are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. To get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Quick throw out wide. It is complete. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll go right and find his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
What you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's across midfield. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this 4th quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. But go down as an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go. And that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And his guys are on top. It's 14-10. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. It's incomplete. Big play coming up. This is third down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Not much room to speak of. They'll take this to the 11. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get this close to a first down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. They'll throw out of the gun. Good blocking, and he's in. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
His kick is good. Makes the score. Visitors 17. Our home team 14.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. From the 6, here comes a return. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. First and 10. One of the tight ends motions right. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed.
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They face second down and 7. Up the middle they go. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to run for it. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense can take this one with 1:51 to go. So it's fourth down. They'll call on the punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Here's first down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. After that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down. That's going to be caught. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute. And it may just be enough to get them a victory.
Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for our visitors. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.